It's Friday. That means CME will be closing shortly. In fact, in 58 minutes. How exciting. Closing is weekly, of course. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to Simon's Trading Channel. I've got a bit of an itchy nose then. I hope you're all well and you're looking forward to a fun weekend. Now, this is CME's weekly candle here, and you can see 58 minutes to go, sort of knocking on the door of 60,000, but not above it yet. I would have loved to have seen a weekly closure above 60,000. That hasn't happened. However, on this Fibonacci retracement for the last impulsive move up on the weekly time frame, you can see the 382 is coming in about 58. And obviously, Bitcoin on CME is a fair way above there at the moment. And it also looks like the weekly candle is going to close above last week's open. So that's okay. Like, it's no great shakes, but it's okay. What it isn't is continuation to the downside on a weekly time frame or busting on to new all-time highs. It's something in between, and that in between is consolidation. Now, I haven't checked the number of weeks for some time because I got a bit bored of doing it, but I'm going to do that now. So if we say, well, this one, basically from there, because that was when the trending move ceased, to here is now 27 weeks. Remember this one, which is a different shape, is a different form, but ultimately it was still consolidation. It was neither breakdown nor break up. I think was 30. Take it from that one. Where is it? No, that's a drawing tool. That's not what I'm after. I'm after a measuring tool. So yeah, take it from there to say there, 30. So it's only 3 weeks. That was only 3 weeks longer than what's been happening of late. It feels like a long time. It is a long time. It's 27 weeks. That's 6 months. Boring. But anyway, there we are. So let's see. Let's see what happens in the next 3 weeks. So I'll do on the weekly time frame for CME, and I'm going to jump back over to Bybit onto the daily, and you can see there have been a few green days, and today has certainly been a good one. As long as in the next 3.75 hours the price doesn't crash, and as long as it doesn't close back below 56 and change, then the momentum will continue to rise and approach that zero line. Now, with regards to sort of support resistance, you can do that in many ways. I think what I'll do is I'll look at this as a last sort of impulsive move for the daily, and you can see, so from this high to this low, you can see that Bitcoin looks to be about to close above the 0.5 Fibonacci level, no such thing, or the 50, just call it 50% level of the trending move. And it's not far off the 618. So that's basically coming in around $300 above where the price action is at the moment. Now, that looks good, but again, it's no great shakes and it needs to be taken into context. Because for trending moves, a retracement to the 618 is just looked at as an opportunity to get back into that trending move. So, for example, with a downtrending move, a retracement to the 618 is looked at as a good time to then short again. So it's not game over. Not game over? That's the wrong phrase. Bitcoin's not out of trouble yet, was probably the better phrase. And you know, more needs to be done, but this is all good so far. Right, I'm going to jump down to the 4 hour, and you can see, so I had a couple of targets from recent videos. This was one of them. I wanted to get some 4 hour closures above this high, which have occurred, and it looks like there may be some above this price action too, although that's kind of where price is at the moment. The really good one is all the way back up here at 65,000. So that's not really on the cards yet. But there certainly are higher highs and higher lows on the 4 hour. And indeed, the momentum remains to the upside, being above the zero line here on the MACD, and will continue to rise as long as Bitcoin doesn't drop for about $700 from where it is. So yeah, the 4 hour is probably the most positive of the timelines I'm checking in on today. But that's where it all starts. It all starts on lower time frames and it bleeds into the higher time frames. The Fibonacci levels are the same as on the daily. Support resistance, yeah, it's kind of the same as it has been in the last few videos. So I'm not going to go through that again. Pullbacks from here, yeah, probably back down to about 57 are all legit. So if Bitcoin did, say over the weekend, pull back down to about 57 and then turn back up, that would look smashing, particularly if we got back up to 63. I would be pleased to see daily closures above 60. So, so yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Nice, short, sweet video. Thank you for spending some time with me this evening. Please like and subscribe and share it with your friends. And if you've enjoyed it, come back tomorrow and I'll do one for Saturday. Take care. Goodbye.